What's going on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today we are here at Rolling Loud Miami 2024 and the 10th anniversary of Rolling Loud with BigXThaPlug. How you doing today?
Man, I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm here.
Well, that's very great to hear, and I'm very excited for this interview. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
And by the way, I want to say that I saw your show. You had a great performance, by the way.
Appreciate you.
No problem. So growing up in Dallas, Texas, how did your environment shape you as a young man and as an artist?
Honestly, I feel like it made me the person I am today. I ain't gonna say I came up in a hard living, but it's the environment. I came up in it and it molded me into the person I am today.
Right, and I ask that every single time because I know that every city has that one thing that differentiates them from other cities as well.
No, you're right.
So, I was actually in Dallas for the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul kind of fight thing.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was fire. It was a cool city. There's a lot of nice people. It was just good in general. And it has great barbecue places, by the way.
For sure. Hey, you heard it. You heard it.
So, what aspects of Texas culture do you aim to represent or highlight, in your work?
I really just feel like I'm symbolizing everything Texas. Like, as far as the cars, the hairstyles, the swag, the slang.
Right.
I feel like I'm Texas through and through.
Right, you got to represent where you're from.
Got to.
Yeah, representing. And did you always have that super deep voice? Because their voice is really deep.
Probably once I hit puberty, it's been this deep since then.
Dang, and when did it truly lock in? Was it only in puberty or
it's crazy.
Later?
I didn't really notice how deep my voice was until I became a rapper.
Really?
Once everybody was like, bro, your voice is so different, I started listening to it and I was like, oh.
Yeah, your voice is very unique and I love it. I love how, it kind of differentiates yourself from other artists because you're known for, as someone who has a very deep voice.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and I just love it. I feel like you should definitely do voiceovers in the future.
Oh, for sure. That's in the works.
you should go into that space.
For sure.
So you have a very interesting journey that involves football and, that began as a football player before becoming a musician.
I really don't see it as too much of a difference. Of course it's physical contact, but it's the same. I feel like rules, guidelines. You just got to be disciplined. It's kind of the same thing.
I can see how they could be similar in the same space. And I saw that you were handing out pancakes on the offensive line, and I was pretty impressed.
Hey, listen, whatever I do, I want to be the best at it.
Yeah.
So whether it's this rap stuff, whether it's football, they got to come with it.
Right, and that's a really great mindset that you have because you have to put 100% effort in everything that you do.
Got to.
Yeah, and do you think that you had what it took, to make it to the NFL during that time if you were able to avoid distractions, while attending college?
If I was able to avoid the distractions and really just lock in, I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Wow. Well, I actually saw a couple of your highlights, so I think you'll be good. Yeah, and I feel like that's very interesting. And playing sports is actually really great, not only for exercise, but also for the mentality.
No, for sure.
And it helps you to, stay locked in.
Stay disciplined, locked in, just keep you mentally right.
Right, and it helps you set up your goals for yourself.
No, for sure.
Right, so roughly 7 years ago, you were actually arrested for probation, causing you to miss your son's first birthday.
Yeah.
So how did this mishap affect you and your decisions and your approach to life after you release?
That actually made BigXThaPlug.
Wow.
That situation actually made me the rapper, the person. It made me everything that I was. Missing my son's first birthday, that's not something that, not only you're supposed to miss, but that you want to miss. And, I took over, I held those feelings in that I felt that day when I missed that birthday, and I just used it as hunger and became one of the biggest rappers out of Texas.
It definitely, that's definitely just the definition of turning a negative into a positive.
No, for sure.
And you turn your mistake into a lesson for you to move forward and to be better in the future.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and that's what you have to do. You have to take accountability for your actions and just move forward with life.
Turn the negatives to a positive.
Right.
There you go.
So, I have a rapid fire for you. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so what is your favorite healthy snack to eat and unhealthy snack to eat?
Pineapples.
Pineapples are
That's
good.
healthy, right?
Yeah, so technically,
Pineapples. And then unhealthy, probably everything. I eat a lot. Well, I don't eat a lot, but when I eat.
I get that, because I do the same thing.
For sure.
So can BigXThaPlug roller skate?
Can I what?
Roller skate.
Yeah, but I roller skate like I'm skateboarding.
Really?
So I just do it with one leg and kind of just kick myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I get around the circle though. I get around the circle.
That's a very interesting way to do it. I don't think I've ever saw that before. Well, who would win in a three-way foot race between you and the late great Big Pun and Notorious B.I.G.?
Oh, me.
You?
Me. I feel like I don't think they play sports. I play sports. I think, yeah. So I think that's the difference between there.
Okay, got it. I mean, I feel like you would have been faster either way because you did play a contact sport.
Exactly.
Well, if you were a professional wrestler, what would your name be, and what would your finishing move be?
Probably the biggest, and it would be like my finishing move would be something like where I ran, jumped off the rope, like bounced off the rope, and then like stepped on them.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have hurt someone. Well, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Hey, as it get better, it get worse. Whatever you're doing, keep pushing through. It's a light at the end of every tunnel.
Well, thank you so much for your time. And everyone, I'm here with Texas's own Mr. BigXThaPlug. We're here at Rolling Loud Miami 10th anniversary. And until next time, Jazzy now.